welcome to you beautiful souls and to my channel Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo and I'm deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, so let us begin our channeled angel message. Now, this is the message that the angels, I connect with angels in all my videos, but this is more like just like your general, like current energy going on, what the angels wish for you to know. So, what do your guides, your angels, okay, that wanted to fly out. What do they wish for you to know in this current energy? Now, the current energy could last a few days, it could last about a week. You will know best what the current energy, the length of time that it is appropriate for you. All my messages are timeless, so anytime you click on this is when that energy is appropriate for you. Okay, so let's adjust this a little more. Okay, so I almost saw that as clarity and clarity from overthinking. Okay, so the angels are saying you are going to be having clarity and the overthinking is going to cease, okay? It may feel like a little bit of like overwhelm, okay, taking a little bit too much on in the mind. The nature spirits are here to help and to assist you with that. Okay, to deliver you a sense, her eyes are closed, so there's a sense of restoration of peace, charity. So once again, two nature spirits. This is like getting in touch with your authentic self. That's what the angels are saying to me. Getting in touch with who you really are, connecting with nature. Also, if you go out into nature, earth energy, also known as earthing, when you make contact with the earth, with your bare skin, especially your palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. The earth energy is channeled up into you. There's also the earthing movie. I think that's available for free on YouTube. Definitely go check out some stuff based on earthing, transmuting those energies too. It can get rid of EMFs and obviously deliver negative ions, which are very important for our health. But yeah, there's like the sense of being, I'm hearing overstimulation. Okay, overstimulation like on a computer. I'm especially seeing like something on a computer and there's causing overwhelm and drain. Something may have drained you. I'm sort of reading this in reverse and or just whatever I feel called to. 46, 43, and 34 could be significant to you. Also translates to 7, another 7, and 10. So once again, having that time to spend with yourself with the 7 and going within, the angels are saying at this time, you know, you may have deprived yourself from overthinking, okay, and part of the healing is to get back in tune with yourself, to give to yourself with the charity. The nature spirits are helping you to do that as well. It's like you're being given this gift in this current energy of where you're having sympathy for yourself and empathy for yourself, as well as compassion and empathy for those around you. And your heart space is being lit up and opened, okay? Once again, a sense of restoration, rebirth, renewal. You can definitely go check out the blessings message that I had done. And if you are interested in the twin flame path, I would definitely recommend going checking out the DM to DF message, because a lot of very intense energies going on there. And because of these intense energies going on too, you know, there may be a little bit of overthinking, little worries, little doubts. But once again, within those messages, it says focus on the big picture. Like, don't allow yourself to get distracted, okay? And don't deprive yourself either. We saw that in the blessings message with the desert landscape, and I was talking about high and dry and arid. If you are withholding something from yourself, whether that be food or water or, you know, any type of anything that, you know, you're not doing for yourself, that your body or your soul is crying out for, the angels are saying, you know, do not deprive yourself. It's part of the healing. Embrace that part of yourself. And you may have deprived yourself too from connecting with a certain part of your soul, because I see her hands above her heart space, which to me represents that your heart space, once again, that activation within it being lit up. Okay, so there's a sense of liberation here and a sense of calm here. And the angels wish to bestow you this blessed gift. And a gift is coming to you, beautiful soul. You are being looked out for with the charity card too. You are blessed. No, this is your sign too that you are blessed. And these almost too remind me of the chakras, also the planets, okay? So, I'm hearing you could go look up your astrological chart and see the signs that your planets are actually in, and to learn more about yourself. And maybe that might help someone understand their soul's needs, okay? Also, with the overthinking, the angels are saying don't surround yourself with draining or limiting people at this time, okay? I'm hearing too, someone may have had sleepless nights, sleep deprivation. The angels are saying you will, because it's almost like the angels are like turning the shut off button, okay? Someone too may need to shut off their phone, okay? Get off the computer and get back in tune with their soul. Take some time out to meditate, take out some time to rest, or just simply sit there and do nothing. Literally, the power of doing nothing sometimes can lead to doing everything that you actually need to do. I remember he says that in Tron Legacy, the Father, and yes. Sometimes nothingness leads to everything because we are giving ourselves the space to listen to the divine and get in touch with our soul. When you are too busy and you have your cup far too full to the point of overflow, you can't hear the voice of the divine or the voice of yourself. So the nature spirits are that's what the nature spirits are here to do too, help you get back in tune with yourself. And they are saying going out into nature, connecting with the earth, get you grounded, and help you to hear the voice of spirit and nature. Once again, goddess of prophecy, 52 could be significant. Once again, that 7 energy, taking space and time out for yourself, getting into that core energy. You know your truth. And I feel like you've been shown a prophecy, okay? You may have had a prophetic dream recently. You may be recalling a prophetic dream that you have had maybe even from years ago, but you can feel that the time is approaching. And she's almost like dowsing there, okay? I feel like this is saying you are being led in the right direction. Once again, the call of your soul, and it's right above the deprivation card. So remember that you, if you felt like you were being deprived of this prophecy, of this manifestation that you wish to have in your life, because I feel like you had a prophecy about your manifestation. You could have had a prophecy for those that resonate with the twin flame path. You know, once again, you may have felt like, well, when is this going to happen, God? But your soul is being reactivated, and you are being reminded that this is happening and that it is getting hot. And once again, that fire energy, and you are being given the fire and the motivation and the power. Okay? The light. You are being surrounded by light. And you may see feathers and fire symbols, okay? You may see crystal balls, tools of psychic ability. You may see a compass for being led in the right direction. You may see, this is a pendulum actually, but you can use pendulums for dowsing too, as well as dowsing rods. Oh, respect. I love this card, Igraine, and that's Merlin there. And it's like Merlin, so Merlin is with you, beautiful souls, okay? Merlin is with you. And Merlin is saying that I am bestowing to you this gift. And for some of you, it may be the gift of a child. It may be also the gift of yourself, returning to self, like the Return to Innocence, the Enigma song. Definitely go check that out if you resonate. You like the childlike energy within yourself. You are very well respected, okay? God respects you. And as Maji says on her channel, Maji Got the Tea, go check out her channel if you're interested. But she says, if God hired you, who's going to fire you? So Merlin is saying, yeah, God hired you. Who's going to fire you? God respects you. God respects you. You are highly respected in the spiritual realms, beautiful soul. Okay? That's why you are being provided for and taken care of with charity there. Nature spirits revere you and respect you. Animals love you, I feel. Children love you. People that you are around, you know, I feel like some people really love you, and others that seem negative, they're just jealous. And the angels are saying, you don't need none of that. Turn that off. Stay away from that social media. Stay away from that negativity or put downs or anything that makes you feel less than, okay? Because you are more than in the eyes of spirit, in the eyes of yourself, having that pride energy. She's wearing the beautiful bold red there, standing in her power, the blood, the root chakra. Okay, I'm hearing very sexual energy coming through, okay? But sexual energy doesn't just have to mean having sex. This means your life force energy, because sexual energy is life force energy. We see that too within various religions and mythologies. They'll utilize that life force, that sexual energy to create gods and goddesses, to create worlds. Your sexual energy is your ultimate creative manifestation energy. And, you know, the angels are saying you are very well respected for your sexuality, your own brand unique stamp on sexuality and how you view that. You know, you may find that you'll be around people who respect you and support you, is what I'm hearing with that too. A lot of life force flow though, feeling stable, feeling grounded. Wow, this came out in the DM to DF message, and I don't know why I pulled this out. This is a different card deck, but it's appropriate. So, Nightingale, Soul Song, the Queen of the Night is kissing you awake. Follow the call of your heart. So the angels are saying, follow your song of your soul, okay? It's like you are being kissed away through this the dark night of the soul is over. You are coming awake. And I also feel like this is your person. And it's like I'm hearing Sleeping Beauty. It's almost like their return to your life. They're kissing you awake. You can feel, you are going to feel your person. I feel like this prophecy too is a lot about your person, okay? Your person returning to your twin flame, your soulmate, however you decide to see that. But they're returning to you, and it is stirring your soul, and they respect you, okay? They respect you very much so. Wow. Goddess of Beauty, 9 energy. And once again, the 9 was there too. So there's this energy of maturity. You know, they see you. I'm going to say this. Your twin flame sees you. They find you so radiant, so beautiful, lovely, luscious, delectable. And we have the energy of the birds there too. The bluebird for the pleasure and the joy. We have the I don't think that's a parrot, but I'm seeing it like a parrot. So communication, they wish to talk to you, okay? And they wish to even, like, you'll hear songs through music. They wish to deliver you messages. They may write you poetry, but you are like a legend in their world, okay? They hold you in the highest regard and the highest esteem. And this is the divine too, saying that you are very beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. You are, with prophecy, you are, I think is it on my wall? Yes, I have a quote on my wall that says, I choose to radiate my light today. I am who the world has been waiting for. Say it again. I am who the world has been waiting for. And a third time for that 369 Tesla magic. I am who the world has been waiting for. The world has been waiting for you in your own way, whether that's on an international scale, national scale, just in your community, just in your home life. However you decide to live your life, you are here on Gaia for a very important mission. And you are who the world has been waiting for in your own unique way. You are being given that gift. Once again, Merlin giving the gift, giving the gift of rebirth, giving the gift of birth, for those that, with that Easter energy that we're in, that rebirth, Yeshua could really be with you right now. And Mary Magdalene too. They were twin flames. At least that's my belief. Someone may not resonate with that, and that's okay too. But that's just my belief, and I'll just share that. But for someone may resonate with that. But you're being given the gift of rebirth and of life force and a real understanding. And the angels wish for you to really understand that this is real. Your visions are real. You are a prophetess, a propheter. You are a prophecy, of individual prophecy, an oracle. Okay, you are a divine oracle. You are a channel. You may not feel that way, but the angels are saying you are, and you do know your truth. And you are very well respected, okay? And you will see that manifested in your physical world, and you are very beautiful. And you are, with the apples there, provided for. Once again, that charity energy. You are well taken care of. You are loved. You are cherished. You are worthy. Tell yourself that every day, beautiful soul, that you are worthy and that you deserve it, okay? Even if you don't feel that way. Because the angels are saying you are worthy and you are deserving. Definitely go check out the blessings message. I think I said something about rolling out the catwalk, walking down the catwalk, rolling out the red carpet, and owning your energy. That's that energy here. But not really, you don't have to be all up in someone's face or really be loud or bragging about it. You can be loud if you want to. That's okay too, beautiful souls. Do you in your own way. As long as it's positive and, 1444. So the angels are here. Yeah, they're saying if you wish to be a little loud, be a little loud. Be real with yourself. But the point is like you don't have to like be like that energy of like really up in someone's energy, like hey, this is me, like, you know, like, no, it's just like you're confident for yourself. You're like, you like it, you don't, you know what I mean? Do you like it? Are you feeling it? A little Final Fantasy remake thing going on there. Yeah, but okay, so we spoke of that too in other readings with the rainbow. So with the rainbow, this always means that you are very well protected, that there is a pot of gold waiting for you at the end of this rainbow, that you are being provided for, that, you know, God cherishes you. This is also the bridge. I'm seeing this like an etheric bridge. Bridging between the physical and the spiritual worlds, crossover. This can represent shifting realities, okay? Enjoy the warmth, and it represents abundance in all of its forms, and divine beauty, and God's promise, okay? The promise of prophecy. You know what God has promised you. You may have felt for so long deprived of this, but your soul is being reactivated and everything is coming into alignment. And you're seeing how at the appropriate time, it's all happening at the appropriate time. And that time is here, approaching now. You know, you can feel that in your current energy. Enjoy the warm sunshine, the wind in the trees, the cleansing rain, or the clarity after a snowstorm. This will increase your aliveness, and you are coming alive. Okay? And that is very attractive, especially if you are on the twin flame path to your person. When you stand in your energy, you acknowledge all of your feelings, you get right with your shadow self, which I felt like you've done. You come alive. You are seeing the good things. You are knowing that you know, you have more than just, I'm sensing that you have more than just a little bit of faith in this. Okay? But just a little bit of faith can move mountains. And that mountain is also the energy of God, your divine protector. Because mountains can represent obstacles, but they can also represent shelter, right, from the inclement, weather. But this is also saying, once again, nature spirits. They're saying go out into the natural world, connect with this. And this is also getting natural with yourself and feeling all of your senses. Or if you can't be out in the natural world, look at things online that are natural, or get a book about nature and really just take some time to look at the signs and the symbols that resonate with you. Okay? You are being provided, as I said, with clarity as well. You are being cleansed. You are being filled up with that sunshine from within, the light within. Appreciate the beauty of the moon. Wow, that deep innermost core energy. When I think of the moon, okay, I always think of the moon card in the tarot as the deepest card in the deck. Why? Because the moon represents going down as deep as you can go. And we had that 7 energy there too. To calm and center yourself, or to simply experience awe, gaze at the moon tonight. Absorb the purity of her essence and sublime presence. Now, if you are able to be out under the moonlight is very powerful cleansing energy. Hold on a moment, beautiful souls. Moonlight is very powerful cleansing energy. You can put crystals under moonlight too to cleanse and activate them. And it's very divine feminine energy, because it's about getting in touch with the core of ourselves. The parts that we hide from the world, but it's really who we really are underneath it all. And that's also the moon within astrology. It's the deepest part of who we are. So definitely go look up your moon sign in astrology. That may give you some clarity and insight into your heart space, and how you feel as well, because the moon represents emotions too, and we got that Cancerian energy in here. So you could have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. For some reason Capricorn keeps wanting to come out in some of my readings, so someone here could be Capricorn. I'm also hearing Taurus, Virgo, Aries, and Leo. But once again, you could have, and these could be also other placements, okay? Not just sun sign, because astrology is far more complex than that. But this is the angels, once again, reaching up, okay? And it's like reaching up towards the moon. And I'm almost seeing this like a bow and arrow as well, or like the staff. It's like being pointing in the direction of your heart, okay? It's like everything points back to your heart. So the angels are saying calm and center yourself and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your emotions. Enjoy how you really feel. I'm shaking again in this reading. Okay, so there's a lot of it. I did 3 readings today, and I'm going to post one up for each day. So I'm going to schedule it one for each day. But like the energy going on is very intense at this time. And I definitely feel like this is definitely, once again, twin flame energies. But once again, the angel message does not have to resonate with twin flames. You can take it that way, or you can take it just for yourself. Reclaim your power. Yeah, and that's what this is all about. Stand in your power. So this is going to conclude this reading. But once again, the Archangel Metatron is here with that sacred geometrical pattern. And it feels like with the triangles, okay, too, like the energy of 3, once again, 369, the Tesla energy, also the energy of pyramids I'm hearing. So, you know, you can work with pyramids too, beautiful souls, to amplify your energy and reclaim your power. Pyramids are very powerful because the 4 points at the bottom ground us and connect us with that earth energy. And then the point at the top, the singular point at the top, represents our connection with the divine. Okay, and it's like, once again, honing in that singular, focusing on the big picture and honing in on ourselves and on who we truly are. That single point deep down within us. Do not give away your power, it says, away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong and capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. So yeah, if you were overthinking, stressing about something, as we had the overthinking card there, you know, the angels are saying, take a time out. Remember who you are. Remember your passions, your soul. Remember the beauty and all the signs in your life that point, right? The angels are pointing you in the direction. I'm seeing the compass energy towards beauty, towards you. All things lead back to yourself. And when you are standing in your power for yourself, just as if you're divine masculine, if you resonate with the twin flame path, if they're standing in their energy and choosing self, then they choose you. You stand in your power, they choose you. You are the lighthouse divine feminine if you are divine feminine watching this. And you are leading your twin flame home. Okay? So there's this very, and it feels like too, this almost desert type energy, okay? And it feels like there's this energy of being on top of the world, okay? And standing in your essence in all forms. So that is the reading that I had for you today, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. I love you, and we all cherish you, me and the angels, and your guides, of course. And it's 22:22 on the timer, okay? So you're very well grounded, and you've got a good foundation, and you're building good things. And divine energy is here for you. But if you do enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell for further updates. And thank you for everything, beautiful souls. And until next time, bless.